This is a brand new product that just came out. It's a bottom door rail. And what it does is on your double doors, it aligns the door gap, and it also protects the door, keeps the door from swinging open, and it eliminates the wood and the labor associated with it to hold these doors together. It's all you need. It's the same height as your skid plate. It does a great job protecting the doors you're going over top and loading on trucks and things like that. So it'll keep the damage from happening here. It has a gap separator here, 4 screws. Very successful product. This is our skid plate. We highly recommend it. I know a lot of you guys use cardboard. You're maybe trying to save money, but this is definitely a lot better product. And it comes, it's one part, one SKU number, left and right, which is a no-brainer, but it's added protection. Again, this is the same height as the bottom door rail, so you have a nice smooth skid slide if you need to. So cardboard's going up. Now cardboard takes up a lot of room on the floor as well. So anyway, that's our skid plate for a double door. This is our handle, door handle. On these double doors, you need these lift handles, pull handles, whatever you want to call them. It's natural because we want to see inclusions. If we don't see the inclusions, like a lot of the black material is actually just reprocessed, trying to get as cheap as possible. This is a safety item, so we go with virgin material. Matt is the only one to sell them with the screws installed, so we've got a US patent on that. You can get 6 screws, 8 screws, however you want them. 1-inch screws, 3/4-inch screws. Some guys use the 1-inch screws when they're doing it over top of cardboard. I can install this in 18 seconds versus having to staple it on and handling all the screws and dropping them on the floor, and you know the routine. So this has been a very popular item. We can't hardly get the mold out of the press. We're selling so many of them. This is Matta's double door clip. It secures to the door and it secures to the top board. And what it does, it keeps the door from sagging and opening it from the top. You don't need these anymore. These are the set of spacer. You don't need those anymore. Your customer doesn't have to pull them off because this has a spacer in between here that sets your gap. So when the installer installs it, he takes these screws out and he leaves that on the door because he can get to that later to remove it. But that will keep your gap when you're shimming. We showed these in black so you could see them. These are molded in clear now. We had some breakage issues. We weren't happy with it, so we changed materials, added some strength, and now they're virtually unbreakable. So if you've had our parts before and they were breaking, try them again because they're unbreakable now. Now we're going to move on to some other features, and that's going to be our hinge cover. It's no brainer. Ours has a little bump on it, keeps the doors from banging each other. I would like for you to buy 6. You could get by with 4. You don't really need to cover the middle, but anyway, 6 is good. That's just a standard simple thing. There is a new part that we're developing. These doors come in, a lot of guys will take this wood and they'll put it on these corners for adding some strength. We've come up with a corner piece. This is part of our 2B Square series. And basically it snaps in and you don't need that wood anymore. It's also used to leave on the door, helping keep things square. I would prefer you put it on both sides. But now when the door's done, the installer can pull this out. There's no staples, no screws or nothing holding this in. So everything can be removed after the door's working perfectly and square. This part's been around a while. It was a shim, sliding shim. I really like the idea. The patent's run out on it. We added these wings to it. And what that'll do is that covers the screws that are coming through. And so you get 6 of these in a bag, or 7, however you want to order it. They staple to the top of the door, hang on the inside of the door, and on the line you staple these on top of your screws. If you're in the door business, you're being cut by these screws. I've got scars on my arms. One staple would do it, and it just adds a little safety factor, plus your installers are going to love you. Those are the products we have for your double doors. This is a brand new product. The bottom door rail is a brand new product. And I appreciate you guys buying our stuff, and we hope we pick up some new ones. If you have any product that's getting damaged, give us a call, even if it's low volume stuff. We've got a full-blown tooling facility. We prototype stuff, solve your problem, and we're constantly developing new parts. Feel free to call doorshippingproducts.net.